Hello friends, Jay here. Today I'm going to show you something really cool about controlling any hardware synthesizer with the Syntakt in order to achieve the most crazy and unique sequences that you ever heard. I'm going to play you a little song demo and keep an eye on the Mini Freak screen while this is playing. Ooh. So cool! Nice, let's go and see how to set this up. Okay, so the basic idea is to create a MIDI track on the Syntakt and send notes, but also program changes, and this is very important, in addition to CC as well. And this is done by selecting one track. Before I was in track 8, I'm gonna mute it now. So let's go to track 1, double click the synth, choose MIDI, and you end up with this screen. In order to activate all of this, you have to press Funk and then the encoder. So you see here now is channel 1, which is the channel in which the Mini Freak is receiving MIDI. Another thing you want to do is to activate the bank and also the program. So this way, if you look at the screen, we can change the preset just from here. How cool is that? In order for that to happen, you have to go to MIDI config, sync, and make sure that program change send is on. And also that you are sending output to MIDI as well, not only USB. The connection today is very simple. I just connected the MIDI out of the Syntakt to the MIDI in of the Mini Freak, and that's it. The audio is coming out from the Syntakt and from the Mini Freak, and I'm getting it into my computer. Easy peasy. So now that we have this set up, let's put some triggers in this MIDI track. And then, of course, now it's playing, and I can change the preset on the Mini Freak with one knob. But the crazy thing is that this also supports trigger locks, so I can assign for each trigger a different preset on the Mini Freak, so that whenever it reaches, it's gonna switch preset. How cool is that? You can go nuts with it, of course. And, of course, you can also record automation, right? What the hell is this? So cool. The last thing I want to show you in this video is how to set up the MIDI CC. Before I was, in the demo, turning this knob and the pitch was changing. That's because if you go to the amp page in a MIDI track and you click any of this encoder, you can see the CC number to which this encoder is going to send signal. So on the Mini Freak, 74 happens to be the cutoff filter, and number 70 happens to be the tune of oscillator 1. So then here, val 1, val 2, and val 3 mirrors the destinations that you sent here. So if I turn, since this was the tuning of oscillator 1, whenever I turn this knob, we are gonna hear crazy stuff happening to the presets of the Mini Freak. So let's remove the Syntakt and just listen to the Mini Freak. Ooh, and of course you can record this stuff. Ooh. So cool. So this brings me to the end of this short, but I think cool video where I showed you a very creative way to control any hardware synthesizer with the MIDI tracks from a Syntakt, a Digitone, or a Digitakt. So if you like this video and you learned something, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.